Hi everybody, this is Cheychuu. Welcome back to my channel. How are you guys all doing? I hope you guys are having a beautiful, beautiful day, night, wherever you guys may be. When you guys are watching this, I hope that you're making sure to take care of your energy, making sure to protect yourself, making sure to, put more love into yourself and focusing on you, and also giving that love out to others as well, to those that deserve it. So, today I don't really know what direction I'm going in with this video. It was more like a spring of action type of thing. Spirit, they were kind of pushing me to stay busy today. I feel like there was a big huge energy shift that kind of happened, especially within the last 24 hours, at least 24 to 48 hours. I noticed that the way that I was feeling then versus how I'm feeling now, it's a lot different. So I don't know if I'm the only one that's feeling this right now. I hope that someone else is feeling this too, or recognize what's going on. But it's slightly noticeable. It's like not too big, but I feel like the heavy energies that were kind of surrounding us within the last week and everything like that kind of went down. So I'm feeling more energized. I feel more motivated. I don't feel really tied down or feeling like drained of energy or feeling like I must protect it in a way. Like now I feel like slowly that heaviness is starting to lift. So hopefully other people are feeling the exact same way that I am. But for me, I woke up feeling quite different. Even though my sleep schedule is still not different, I'm still waking up between the hours of 2 to 5 a.m. with certain downloads. I've been having certain dreams that kind of been piquing my interest lately. And one dream that I had the other night was something that I'm trying to figure out if other people have as well. When you experience not only deja vu in this 3D world, but you're also experiencing deja vu within your dreams. Now, I know that that's normal, especially when you're tapping into your past life, like past life regression and everything like that. But the other nights, there was something specific about a dream that I had that kind of took me off guard. And I was at this event. It was at a school event. And mind you, I'm not in school anymore. I'm an adult. My time is done. It's like, I did my time, But this was like back in high school for some reason. I felt like I was in high school, but physically my body felt like I wasn't a high schooler. Does that make sense? But everyone else around me was. So I was just helping running a booth. There was like this fundraiser, this weird fair that was going on or whatever. And there was a certain part of the school where I was attending a booth and also working behind it. And then there was these couple of people that were standing in front of the booth, like across the table from me, and they were facing me. And they were talking to me. And then all of a sudden the sun started setting on behind them, like beyond the horizon, right? And so I was like, oh, that's beautiful. And then all of a sudden their faces kind of like faded. When the sun is behind you directly, it makes the shadow like right here, so you can't really clearly see people's faces and stuff. But that's kind of like what happened. The light blinded me so much to the point where it was so warm and so nice and gold and warm and honey like feeling. It felt like honey, it felt warm, it felt gold, it felt wonderful. But for some reason, as everybody was talking, it was that moment that I love about life where you take in and you just kind of like detach yourself and you look around and you're like, and you kind of smile. Like everything, all the noises started to drown out. Everybody's talking and laughing and everything started to drown out, and it was just nothingness. And then after that, it was just me just smiling. I felt myself smiling really happily, and I'm just looking at everybody, and I'm just like really happy. I don't know, because I was helping people out or whatever it was. But it was something like a booth. Either way, I just remember looking and saying, I've done this before. This is deja vu. I've seen this before. I know, I swear I have. But I can't put my tongue on it. I don't know where that memory is coming from. However, this feels familiar. And it's kind of like, I mentioned a little bit about deja vu in my previous videos about how it's like more of retaining your past lives. Because, a lot of us, this is not our first go around. This is kind of like our, several times around. I don't know. Who knows? Depends on the person, right? But I've been definitely getting a bunch of like downloads, and they've been waking me up, making sure to wake me up between the hours of 2 to 5 a.m. And my sleep schedule is fucked. Yes, I do deal with insomnia. However, I'm starting to get a little bit more of a hold on it. I was slipping a little bit when it came to, making sure to keep up with, I'm having solar plexus chakra clearings as well. So a lot of my family members, a lot of people that I know, they're having a lot of solar plexus chakra clearings and a lot amongst other chakra clearings. So if you're feeling gassy or just feeling like some things are like regurgitating up or having some type of stomach issues and stuff like that, just know that it's completely normal. That's what's going on right now. A lot of people are having different type of chakra clearings, and yeah, I've been getting more of like, I've been burping quite a bit, so excuse me, I am so sorry. But as I was saying is, yeah, the dreams, that's why I'm saying to people, please pay attention to your dreams. There might be some messages in there. I have had some purging moments, tears and everything like that. I've mentioned that before. I've had several. I've been making sure to purge things out. I've been very highly emotional with my emotions, and it's more of that that crossroads effect where people are feeling like at a crossroads right now. And I stated that in my previous tarot reading, which I will link in a link below. And for me, I mentioned a little bit of the dark energies or certain entities that were just kind of working against a lot of individuals who are right now staying in higher vibration or in the light, because that's why I stress to people, please protect your energy, because I'm not kidding when I say there's a lot of things that are happening behind the scenes spiritually that we do not know of and that we're not aware of, right? And that's okay. So, and it's not something to fear or be scared of. It's just more of like, just to be aware of that, you know, there's things outside of ourselves that are happening, yes, but also recognizing that it's okay. And as long as you are making sure to stay up with protecting your energy and yourself, and also just, you know, making sure to live life and just to have fun, not to stress out so much about the journey, you know, especially for my twins out there. I know it can be hard, but also to take a breather, have fun, make sure to just not take things too seriously to the point where you're stressing yourself out about it. Because trust me, we all fall for that as well, myself included. So I've been recovering from that, and since then, especially along my journey, I've been, you know, ascending a lot more and gaining more of a higher perspective in all of this. And it's yeah, and that one thing that Spirit wants me to touch on, and the basis of why I have been refraining from doing any sort of like tarot readings, is because personally I want to focus on actually doing it for me, on myself, to learn more about me and myself first before I'm able to even assist or help other people out, right? The thing is that a lot of people that know me, they're like, oh, okay, well, you're talented with the tarot reading and everything like that. It's good to keep up with it and not be afraid on posting it, yada, yada. But it's not that. It's just more like I do not want to speak of things that I do not have 100% knowledge about. I know it's not like perfectionism or to be perfect or any of that matter. But I have been practicing on myself and my loved ones and those that are close to me, rather than doing it on the masses of YouTube, right? But when I become comfortable at that point, then I'll start really pushing it out. But for now, I just want to focus on like learning, you know, for myself first, personally, you know, build a little bit of a personal relationship with my spirit guides and my ancestors more, and also with my deck, and also learning more, you know. I don't want to guide people in the wrong direction whatsoever, especially if I do not know anything about a certain subject or if I haven't been through it, you know. I like to be very authentic and want to help people in the most authentic way and not lead them in a direction of chaos. And that kind of goes on the fact of why they are starting to push me. And trust me, I've been gathering a lot of knowledge on this twin flame journey thing. And I think is I love the twin flame journey, but I also love talking about things outside of the twin flame journey. I know that the journey is important, and there's a lot of things and aspects about it that you know needs to be paid attention to or aware of. But for me and my spirit guides, I think it's very important not to focus so much on it, too much to the point where it becomes detrimental, but to focus more on, there's other aspects of life rather than just the twin flame journey. So I just want to make that very clear. And if you are focused on the notion of union, union, physical union all the time, what I mean by that is physical union, 3D union. I just want you to know that that's creating a sort of a blockage for yourself. This is for divine masculine, divine feminines included. That's why I stress and say divine timing is very important when it comes to this type of stuff. It is not your regular relationship, nor is it your regular typical connection. It is a soul divine connection. And yes, like I said, I don't like the labels, but it's something that I have to use in order to communicate with you guys, okay? But try not to stress too much about the labels. Try not to stress too much about, like, the journey, that really about the other person and what they're doing and how they feel about you, and if they're coming in a union, when, what, why, how. That's why I say focus on you, focus on bettering yourself, right? Because what's divine, what's meant to be is meant to be. If it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be, okay? It's all in divine time, and you'll know. And the thing is with the connection, I like to stress and say that if you are truly on the twin flame journey, that no one can tell you if you are a twin or not. That is up to you, in your spirit guides, in your path. You have to go within, ask your team of spirit guides, and ask for confirmation, but you'll know. But right now, I just don't want people to, like, because I like to stress that the twin flame journey is not for everyone. Not everyone is a twin flame, unfortunately. And it has become a trend, something cool, something as like a fad to put out, something that's considered popular, but that's okay, because trends, there's always something that becomes a trend, right? That can be misused or seen in a different way. But the notion of union and focusing so much on that, and the putting all your eggs in one basket and having high expectations for this type of stuff, the physical union, I want you to know, like, to learn to let that go as well, and not to have so high expectations on this journey, right? Yes, it's about finding yourself and going within, and it's you find yourself within the journey, right? But if it's divine and it's meant to be, the divine will actually make a way and pave the way for you guys to be together. However, with the certain blockages and stuff like that, that's why it's good to focus on you and just not worry about it, not like stress so much on the notion of union. Union is beautiful, okay? Because union comes in many different forms, all right? And you have to realize that you're always spiritually connected. You always are in unions from before time, before you even came into the vessel that you're in right now, okay? But letting go of just the notion, that you have to be in union, let go of that, okay? And also let go of the notion of, like, when is it gonna happen? It's divine timing. It's not on ego timing, all right? I just wanted to make that very clear, because Spirit, like, also told me to come in and just kind of, like, touch a little bit basis on this, and this doesn't even go for just twin flame journeys. This also goes for just general connections as well. Just have fun with life, okay? Don't take things too seriously, but just find a balance between taking things seriously and not taking things seriously. There's a balance to everything. Balance is key. I can't stress that enough, okay? And not only is this balancing out between your masculine and feminine energies, right, coming into union within yourself, it's also coming into union with your counterpart as well. But you just got to be very careful on who you watch and who you choose to get your information from, especially on the internet and on social media, especially when it comes to this journey, because not only I was misled a few times within the beginning of my journey, but I recognize and see that a lot of people are being misled on this journey. So you need to really use your discernment and your intuition on who you're surrounding yourself with, as far as connection wise, like as far as what you're watching is what you're listening to, what please use your discernment and really use use common sense. Okay, and one thing that I want to touch a little share about is that I just created this, my own cleansing water today. For some reason they guided me to really like start on making my own, because I really wanted Florida water for the longest time, and I will be getting Florida water. Don't worry about that. But for now, it's just more like I want to start making stuff for myself and on my own. I want to learn how to do it myself. So I just made my own, you know, it's really cute. And mixed it up with many different things. And there's like crystals on the inside, like that you see on the bottom. Yeah, so I think I'll definitely like share the recipe for it, or more like the spell for it, on Instagram. But I feel like a lot of the times, like, spirit's like, well, I want you to practice, see how it works for you, and then see how it works for other people first. So I just made this today, so I'll try this out, see how this works, and then after that I'll see if it works for other people, right? Because I like to personally try it out before I recommend things. But I'm definitely going to try it out with my sister today too, because she's going to be taking a bath, and she just got her license just recently today, so I'm just like super excited. So it's a celebration, and I'm like, you know what, I'm going to treat you to a bath, I'm going to treat you to oils, I'm going to get you a spiritual bath, do a cleanse and everything. So I'm just really happy for her. I'm just super excited. And to those that are gaining communication, I hear a lot of people are gaining communication within their journey, and to those that are coming into union and everything on their journey, congratulations. And I'm so happy for you. May your connection be blessed with just abundance and unconditional love, and just abundance of happiness and joy, and just love energy, right? That's all I'm sending out to the collective. And thank you so much to those who have subscribed and have liked my videos and comment on my videos. You're very much appreciated. Thank you very, very much. I am super grateful. And I want to say thank you so much to my spirit guides, my angels, and my ancestors for their constant guidance and help and protection on this journey, right? Also, pray for your enemies. Pray for those that wish on your downfall. Please do, even though it hurts. There is a lot of black magic and dark energy that's being sent out to the collective. Those that do not want to see you succeed. Those that want to keep you stagnant and stuck. I know that it sucks. Right now, things are being exposed. Things are being found out. Things are being, people and places and things are just being exposed for truly what they really are. It's kind of like a big spiritual flashlight being shown on everybody. But just hang in there, okay? I know it's going to be a little bit rough. Especially towards the end of this month, I feel like. But just, you know, as long as you stay up on just keeping your vibration high, making sure that you're staying up on your self-care, making sure to, you know, just treat others how you would treat yourself, you would be fine. You just keep rocking, just keep pushing, baby, okay? I'm sending nothing but love and light out to the collective. All my information and everything like that, my Instagram and all that is below. And just keep pushing, though. I swear to God, these energies like go up and down like a roller coaster. It really does. I'm personally affected by everything, but yeah. Okay, see you guys in my next video. Peace. Bye.